Hey Fit Fam, Trainer Casey here, gonna run you through another cardio core workout. So we are gonna run a 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off timer. I'm gonna knock out 12 movements with you, and then you can choose to knock out some additional rounds if you've got more juice in the tank. Yeah, so we're gonna start, this is all body weight, no equipment needed. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a hinge and hop with an overhead reach. So you're gonna get feet to about hips width apart. You're gonna reach overhead as you push the hips back, and then you'll drive up and give a little hop. All right, so let's do that. Getting set, 2, 1, and get it. So overhead reach, push those hips back, then drive up. Boom. Reaching the crown of the head away from the tailbone. Tailbone reaches back like you're reaching for a chair that's too far behind you. Awesome. Drive nice and high on those hops. Length in the torso the whole time. Big full breaths right from the very beginning. Awesome. And rest there. Next movement, we're on our rest set right now. Next movement, we're gonna do our quick curtsies. So we're trying to bump the hip out, get some work into this glute, come up to standing, hit the other side. And we are on. Boom. Bump the hip out, let the shoulders tip the opposite direction. That's gonna bow that hip and get the glute activated. If that rotation doesn't work for the knee, then just go slower and you can keep this foot a little closer. So you can bow it that way. If it's fine for the knee, then cycle through nice and quick. Big full breaths. Awesome. Couple more here. And rest. Great. So now we're going to do a mountain climber to side plank. So you're still on your rest, but you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then side plank on one side, side plank on the other. And we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side plank up, side plank up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always drop that bottom knee if you need to on your side planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, I want you to dent the floor with that bottom hand, reach that top hand as high toward the sky as you can, and do the same on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big, strong breaths. We're letting the heels of the feet come all the way down to the floor as we swivel to one side and then the other. Awesome, rest there. Great. Coming on up, we're going squat jacks in just a moment. So you'll have your feet out to a squat width, tap the floor, hop in, hop out, tap with the opposite hand. All right, 2, 1, get it. Big full breaths. When we prioritize the breath and let our exertion come second, then we can find that sustainable pace that's challenging but not overexerting. And rest. Awesome. All right, going under the table crunches. So we're gonna be on our backs, knees and feet are up, and whew. All right, gonna exhale on the crunch towards one leg, inhale as you come down. Exhale as you crunch towards the other, inhale as you come down. Try not to let the knees swivel. Just let the knees come down. Exhale as you crunch towards the other. Inhale 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 as you come down. Try not to let the knees swivel. Breath out. In on the down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep rocking. Yeah, buddy. Big, powerful exhale. Inhale fully on the down. Let the head come down to the mat between each rep. That'll give the front of the neck a little bit of a break. Awesome, rest there. What's next? We've got a plank stutter. So you're gonna be in your high plank in just a moment. In 3, 2, 1, find your high plank. Then we're gonna slowly hop the feet in, keeping the knees low. Hop them in, hop them back. Big, strong breaths. Keep pressing the earth away nice and strong with those arms. Hop them in, hop them back. 15 seconds. Take your breaks as you need, and then get right back to it. All right. We are gonna do some Cobra lifts. So we're gonna be on the belly, forehead on the hands, toes are gonna be rested on the mat, legs relaxed. I want you to retract away from the mat and set down. Forehead stays connected to the hands. Try to create length in the spine as you lift back, reaching the crown of the head towards that opposite wall. This one's a hard one to coach through while I'm doing it. Noises like that come out, it's all good. Big full breaths, home stretch. Rest. Awesome. Coming on up. We're gonna do some twist hops. So twist hop, torso faces the front the whole time, and then we're gonna hop to one side, hop to center, hop to the other. So boom, just little hops back and forth, separating our upper body from our lower body, like we're wringing out the torso. So try to keep your chest facing forward. Hop to center, hop to the other side. If you've really got the hang of that, then you can go fully side to side on those. Big, strong breaths, tall posture. 2, 1, rest. We're going front kicks. Got 10 more seconds to breathe. So we're just gonna do alternating front kicks. Might feel good to have that opposite hand come out, like you're gonna touch those toes. Stay tall in the posture. And cycle through as quickly as you feel comfortable. Big, strong breaths. Snap kick, snap kick. Reach that opposite hand forward, almost like you're throwing a punch at the same time. Strong, gang. 2, 1, rest. Awesome. We've got a swivel crunch next. So you're gonna be on your back, but the action is to glide on one side, get a big side crunch on this side, glide to the other, big side crunch over there. So, on your backs, drive to one side, get as deep as you can, swivel across, get as deep as you can on the other side. We don't need to be very high off the mat on this.
just enough to slide to that opposite side. We're trying to put most of that work into the obliques right on the side of the torso. Big, strong breaths here. That exhale is going to help contract those abdominal muscles even more. 10 seconds here. You got it. Stick with it. Awesome. And rest. All right. We're going alternating bird dogs. So you're going to be on hands and knees. And then opposite limbs will lift away from one another. 2, 1. Drive those limbs away from one another. Set down and switch. Reach that hand as far away from the foot as you can, not necessarily as high as you can, just straight forward and straight back. Try to squeeze the glute of that back leg, the leg that's reaching, to get as much work into the glutes as you can. Big full breaths here still. I am dripping sweat. That's just Casey. Sweaty person. Stay really powerful through that remaining arm. Really press the earth away. Awesome. Rest there. Then we're coming down to your back. And we're going to do an exhale, contracting the belly button into the spine, and then draw the knees inward. Big, strong exhale. Drive the belly button in. While doing that, pull the knees in a little tighter. Set them down. Big breath in, exhale deeply, contract the belly button into the spine, pull those knees in. Continue on that. Breathing out, belly button in, drive the knees in. It doesn't have to be a huge movement. On that exhale, you can get your abs to fire like crazy, and then we're just adding that little bit of knee drive to it. Good. Keep those. Yes. And rest, my friends. All right. 1 round. Check. Go ahead and take some extra breaths. Snag a sip of water. Go back to the start. Knock out 1 or 2 more rounds. Or not. Maybe that was your movement for today. It's all good. We're just showing up for ourselves and our bodies exactly where we are today. So, nice work. See you again soon, gang. Bye.